because I'm the mother.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the
Yeah.
whole motherland.
What up, YouTube family? It's April G Showers back at y'all with a reaction. We got my dear friend Honey Kufis with Slap. I've also seen him call it the Slap. So either or, it is available on all streaming services, so be sure to go stream the hell out of it. As always, I will provide the link in the description box, so please be sure to click on that link. Go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff after my reaction. I am a reaction bar breakdown channel. This song is probably gonna have a lot of bars in it, so it's probably gonna be a long reaction. So if that's not your cup of tea, then unfortunately I'm not the channel for you. I hate to see you go, but I'm just being real with you. Alright, I'm excited. April G. Squad, fist bump, love y'all. Let's get it. No, the volume is not loud enough. That bitch gotta be high as fuck. There we go. Now let's get it. I gotta have my volume loud. Ain't no such thing as too loud when it comes to music. Let's go.
Yeah.
See, it says the slap there, but then up on the title here it says just slap. So I'm gonna put the slap in my title, I guess. Alright, let's go.
100 motherfucking Kufis. You niggas make me wanna revisit my past life. Last night was about to get dark, so if you smart, you better bring more than a flashlight. Bullets get to chewing through your flesh until that last bite. 40 get to knocking off shit.
Oh, here we fucking go.
You niggas make me wanna revisit my past life.
Y'all make me wanna revisit my past life.
Last night was about to get dark.
Last night was about to get dark.
So if you smart, you better bring more than a flashlight.
So if you smart, you better bring more than a flashlight.
Bullets get to chewing through your flesh until that last bite.
Bullets get to chewing through your flesh until that last bite. That's pretty fucking self-explanatory. But I think I might have picked up on something there. And I could be reaching, but I don't think so. Kufis, let me know. Let's go back.
Me wanna revisit my past life. Last night was about to get dark, so if you smart, you better bring more than a flashlight.
Last night was about to get dark, so if you smart, you better bring more than a flashlight.
Bullets get to chewing through your flesh until that last.
Bullets get to chewing through your flesh until that last bite. The movie Dark Knight, when it first premiered in theaters, remember the Aurora movie theater shooting? Last night was about to get dark. Dark night, or it was about to get, how did he say it?
Niggas make me wanna revisit my past life. Last night was about to get dark.
Last night was about to get dark. Dark night. So if you smart, you better bring more than a flashlight. Everywhere you go these days, you better be toting. You better be carrying. You better be holding. Because you never know when something finna pop off and go through your flesh to the last bite. Once it's the last bite, it's OV.
So if you smart, you better.
RIP to all the victims of that mass shooting, by the way, and every mass shooting and school shooting that's ever happened ever in everdom. I am a school shooting survivor, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And prayers to anyone who's ever had to live through anything like that. Any type of gun violence.
To bring more than the flashlight. Bullets get to chewing through your flesh until that last bite. 40 get to knocking off shit. Half price, that's right.
40 get to knocking off shit. Half price. You get that. You get that. If you don't get that, I can't help you.
To that last bite, 40 get to knocking off shit. Half price, that's right. Push your shit back like a release date. I'm still putting in work, don't make me pull out that briefcase for the right.
Hold on.
40 get to knocking off shit. Half price, that's right. Push your shit back like a release date.
Push your shit back like your release date. That's a triple! Oh, that's a triple, and it just fucking hit me! It hit me! That's a triple. Push your shit back like your release date. The obvious meaning, push your shit back. Blow your head off. Push your shit back, your top back. Blow your brain, you get it? Like your release date, they put off your release date from prison, and then people put off their release date on albums. That's a triple, bruh.
No shit, half price, that's right. Push your shit back like a release date. I'm still putting in work, don't make me pull out that briefcase for the right price. I'm cutting through ice.
He said that. Don't still putting in that work. Don't make me pull out that briefcase for the right price. I'm cutting through ice. The price is right. I was about to start doing the Rocky thing. Da 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 da, but that ain't it. What's the Price is Right theme song? I can hear it. That's gonna drive me fucking crazy until I think of it. But the Price is Right, you know, the little models would open the briefcases. Or he could be talking about the show Make a Deal, or Deal or No Deal. I never really got into that show, where they had all the briefcases. But then the obvious meaning, you know.
I'm still putting in work, don't make me pull out that briefcase for the right price. I'm cutting through ice, I'm not a cheapskate. I'm back.
I'm cutting through ice. I'm not a cheapskate. Ice skating, first of all. Cutting through ice, the drug ice. But then also, the saying you're on thin ice, treading on thin ice. Like you about to get yourself into some shit. That's a triple.
Pull out that briefcase for the right price. I'm cutting through ice. I'm not a cheapskate. I'm back on my Wild Wild West shit for Pete's sake.
I'm back on my Wild Wild West shit for Pete's sake. Wild Wild West is a movie that Will Smith played in.
Something's not adding up. Homie sound mad as fuck.
Something's not adding up. Homie sound mad as fuck.
West shit for Pete's sake. Something's not adding up. Homie sound mad as fuck. Rappers
Homie sound mad as fuck. Rappers
think they dope until you bag them up.
Ooh, rappers think they dope until you bag them up. Ooh, you bag up dope, but bag them up body bag.
Not adding up. Homie sound mad as fuck. Rappers think they dope until you bag them up. Talking all loud in the background, but never.
Talking all loud in the background. Loud is a strand of weed. Bagging up, bag them up, dope. You bag up weed, bruh.
Rappers think they dope until you.
But then literally talking all loud in the background. Motherfuckers like to do this until it comes time for the business.
You bag them up, talking all loud in the background, but never once back it up before I started backing.
He said, talking all loud in the background, but never once back it up.
Talking all loud in the background, but never once back it up. Before I started backing out, that nigga started backing up.
Before I started backing out, that started backing up. So, before he started backing out, like, fuck it. But then before he started backing out, like, pulling that clip back, come on, bruh.
But never once back it up. Before I started backing out, that nigga started backing up. As if your big dog paused, that nigga mad.
As if.
Backing out, that nigga started backing up. As if your big dog paused.
Your big dog paws.
That nigga mad stiff.
That mad stiff. If you pause, you're stiff. You're standing still. You're stiff as a board. You're stiff. Oh, holy mother. But then the dog, he said that big dog paws. He's mad stiff. The dog mastiff. Holy mother. Mastiff, M-A-S-T-I-F-F, is a dog.
That nigga started backing up. As if your big dog paused. That nigga mad stiff. When shit hit the fan, somebody gon' catch a bad whiff.
When shit hit the fan, somebody gon' catch a bad whiff. You get that?
Break my buds up like Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I break my buds up like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith. But also talking about Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt. They were married. They had like 6 kids. They adopted like 6 kids or something like that. He said breaking up my bud like weed. But breaking up my bud like, you know, they divorced. They split up, broke up.
Fan, somebody gon' catch a bad whiff. I break my buds up like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. No Brad Pitt. This bitch slapped.
He said, like, no Brad Pitt. No Brad Pitt.
I break my buds up like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. No Brad Pitt. This bitch slapped. Now ask Chris. If you will, keep my fucking name out.
He said, this bitch slap. Go ask Chris. If you will. And then he says, keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Bruh. That is so clever. Because when Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith at the Oscars or whatever, he's talking about that. But then when Will went and sat back down, he said, what'd he say? Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And then Chris Rock said it was a G.I. Jane joke. Well, first he said, wow, dude. And then Will goes, yes, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. He said it was a G.I. Jane joke. And then he said it again. Bruh. That's clever, bruh.
Gon' catch a bad whiff. I break my buds up like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. No Brad Pitt. This bitch slapped. Now ask Chris. If you will, keep my fucking name out of your mouth. If you will, keep my fucking name out of your mouth. If you will, keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Cause it will get you killed for real. Nigga, you know the drill. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth. If you will, keep my fucking name out of your mouth. If you will, keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Cause it will get you killed for real. Nigga, you know the drill. We in the field, yet and still we load the steel. 17 shots in this. Nigga, you know the drill. We in the field, yet.
You know the drill. We in the Ville, yet and still.
And still we will get you killed for real. Nigga, you know the drill. We in the field, yet and still we load the steel.
We load the steel.
17 shots in this grill for
17 shots in his grill.
real, that's overkill. No
For real, that's overkill.
Fresh Prince.
No Fresh Prince! Still playing off the Will Smith scheme. Will Smith, Wild Wild West. The whole slapping Chris Rock. And he's just said no Fresh Prince. fingerprints, no fingerprints, Fresh Prince. But the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, oh my God.
Still 17 shots in his grill, for real, that's overkill. No Fresh Prince, they still looking for Uncle Phil. They froze up when he drove.
They still looking for Uncle Phil. They froze up.
Kill no Fresh Prince, they still looking for Uncle Phil. They froze up when he drove up.
When he drove up.
They ain't noticed his wheel was covered in all.
They ain't noticed his wheel was covered in all
black slugs in his
black. Uncle Phil, R.I.P. James Avery, by the way. Uncle Phil, we all know, was on Fresh Prince. They ain't noticed his wheel. Again, the wheel, the layers, bruh. Will, again, playing off of Will Smith. But talk about the wheel of the tire was covered in all black. He was talking about the wheel of the tire of the car.
Up when he drove up, they ain't noticed his wheel was covered in all black. Slugs in his ball cap. It's easy to read, you niggas. It's written in large cap.
Slugs in his ball cap. It's easy to read you. It's written in large caps. You know, if you type in all caps, which I do. I don't know why, but I do. I don't in my comments, but I do in my captions and my main tweets. But comments and replies, I don't do all caps. I'm fucking weird. I don't know. But you know, all caps, you get it.
They froze up when he drove up. They ain't noticed his wheel was covered in all black. Slugs in his ball cap. It's easy to read, you niggas. It's written in large cap. This pistol got hollows in it. Yours filled with all caps.
His pistols got hollows in it. Hollow point bullets. Yours is filled with all caps. A fucking cap gun, bruh.
Niggas is written in large cap. This pistol got hollows.
And then all cap. Lies. Fake. Cap.
Hollows in it. Yours filled with all caps. When these bullets calling your name, how the fuck you gonna call back? It's just ringing. Ain't nobody answering the question. Is
he said when these bullets call your name, how the fuck you gonna call back? Then he goes, it's just ringing. You have reached April G. Showers. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. You don't even get that with me. Because fuck voicemail. That's what text is for. What's the point in voicemail? I don't get it. What's the point in having voicemail nowadays when you have texting? I don't get it. Anyway.
Got hollows in it. Yours filled with all caps. When these bullets calling your name, how the fuck you gonna call back? It's just ringing. Ain't nobody answering the question. Is how the fuck you culture killers is canceling. Never want to.
Ooh, he said the question is how you culture killers is canceling. It's called cancel culture, right? He did a flip on that cancel culture, wordplay, flip on cancel culture, and he's saying, how the fuck is the people that's actually killing the culture doing the fucking canceling? I ain't even never thought of it that way, bruh. But it's true. All them dumbass motherfuckers on them podcasts and shit. And I have a podcast with my son. No shade to podcasts. But we know some of them is whack as fuck. Just saying. But always running their fucking mouth about cancel this, cancel that, this, and the third. And they, what the fuck do they contribute to the culture? Absolutely nothing. They're killing it. Like he just said. How the fuck is cancel cult? How the fuck is culture killers canceling?
Calling your name, how the fuck you gonna call back? It's just ringing. Ain't nobody answering. Answering the question is how the fuck you culture killers is canceling. Never want to smoke, but the one is the most cancerous. You
never want to smoke with the one that's the most cancerous. That's a double. That's a double. Wait, is that a triple? Are you a Cancer? Your birthday's coming up real soon, Kufis. Do you fall into the Cancer category of the horoscope signs, or are you a Leo? I'm not sure. But I know Cancer is like the last of June to the last of July or something like that. So if Kufis' horoscope sign is a Cancer, that's what he's referring to there, one thing. If not, disregard that. 2, smoke, Cancer, smoking cigarettes or whatever, vaping, not sure, probably, can cause cancer. But then you don't want smoke, beef problems with the one that's most cancerous, with the one that is the baddest, will kill your fucking ass.
you culture killers is canceling.
Like Eminem. Just saying.
Never want to smoke, but the one is the most cancerous. You destroying the art and we paying for all the damages. Homie, not 100, he whack just like that manager.
Homie, not 100, he whack just like that manager. Whack 100. Who does he manage? The Game. The punk ass biatch that talked all that shiat about dropping that Black Slim Shady diss against Eminem, but never did it because he's a punk ass biatch. And he just got on IG Live and talked a bunch of shit, and all it was a publicity stunt to try to get eyes on him. And I said that, and I made 2 different videos on that whack motherfucker, and it was just a publicity stunt to get eyes on him so people would buy his fucking album. Now, who wants to buy a punk ass bitch like ass album after they talk all big and bad and how they gonna destroy the GOAT and this and that, this and that, this and that, when he's on multiple past interviews talking about how Eminem's the greatest and Eminem and Jay-Z are the greatest, and he never won't smoke with Eminem, and he knows not to mess with the white boy, and all this other shit. I got it all on my videos. I'll link those 2 videos at the end of this reaction, and y'all can watch them if y'all want to, where I call him out on his bullshit. And he's just a terrible person in general. He is. He just is. I did extensive research on that motherfucker. Me and Jackson talked about him in our podcast a couple times. I mean, he's a punk ass bitch. And I'll say it to his game ass face. And that's a perfect name for his ass. The Game. Because that's all he is. A damn game. And that's all he does. Play games. And that's a perfect name, and I said it in them videos, for his manager, Whack 100.
Never want to smoke, but the one
who I can't stand either.
Is the most cancerous. You destroying the art and we paying for all the damages. Homie, not 100, he whack just like that manager. He don't even rap, but always up on that camera. Rappers getting murdered.
He don't even rap, but always up on that camera. Facts.
The art and we paying for all the damages. Homie, not 100, he whack just like that manager. He don't even rap, but always up on that camera. Rappers getting murdered for 15 minutes of fame, cause these bullets bald-headed like G.I. Jane. Keep my fucking...
He said rappers are getting murdered for 15 minutes of fame because these bullets are bald like G.I. Jane. And then he said it's not a joke, or it's not a fucking joke, one of the two. That's still playing off the whole slap. That's why the song's called The Slap. The title of the song's a double entendre, because the song slaps, but then the Chris Rock Will Smith slap. And the entire song, he puts in little gems about Will Smith and the slap and Chris Rock and stuff like that. So I made shit. And he just did G.I. Jane, what I said a while ago. Chris said, wow, dude, it was a G.I. Jane joke. And first of all, me and my son talked about Will Smith, Chris Rock, and that whole ordeal, and Jada Pinkett, Narcissistic Smith, also on our podcast. And G.I. Jane, it's a compliment to be compared to G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane was a woman who empowered other women. I have that DVD. Demi Moore did an amazing job. Just saying. I don't like Jada Pinkett Smith either. But ain't nobody as bad as Amber. Ain't nobody as bad as A.H. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
These bullets ball-headed like G.I. Jane. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, if you will. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, if you will. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, cause it will get you killed for real. Nigga, you know the drill. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, if you will. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, if you will. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, cause it will get you killed for real. Nigga, you know the drill. Nigga, you know the drill.
The ad-lib is Will Smith shouting, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Except I think he's cutting out my wife, or wife. And it's just Will Smith's voice saying, keep my name out your fucking mouth. Kufis ad-libs be off the chain.
Nigga, you know the drill. Nigga, you know the drill. 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 Nigga, you know the drill. Out of your mouth. Cause it will get you killed for real. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth.
Love it. Fucking love it, bruh. The one bar that's got me, that I'm hung up on, is when he said, for Pete's sake. That has to mean something. Right after Wild Wild West, he said, for Pete's sake. I didn't like the movie Wild Wild West. Sorry. Just not my thing. I didn't like that movie, so I only seen it once, and it was a long ass time ago. So, if anybody knows what the for Pete's sake bar is, please let me know in the comments. Any other bars I missed, let me know in the comments. Kufis, how did I do? Let me know. Y'all make sure to go stream this song on all streaming services. Be sure to click on the link in the description box and go watch it, like it, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to comment down below. What did y'all think of the song? What did y'all think of the lyrics? What did y'all think of the bars? What did y'all think of the video? What did y'all think of the reaction? What did y'all think of the breakdown? Be real. Be respectful, please, but be real. Also, down in the description box is the link to my second channel, April G. Reigns, R-E-I-G-N-S. I plan on starting to post videos on that channel on my 11-year clean date, which is August 8th, 8/8. And it's going to be about recovery, addiction, alcoholism, grief, mental health awareness, mental illness, true crime, comedy, all the things I love that's not music. And I might throw in some music here and there too. But April G. Showers will forever be about the music, about my son and I's podcast, and about my interviews. Kufis, we still got to do an interview, bruh. Alright, y'all. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Like I said, be real. Be respectful, please, but be real. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. We're getting very, very close to 10K. Woo, woo. And when we hit 10K, we're going to party live. Woo, woo. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.